Just checked out of the Airbnb and I'm gonna head over to the train station to take the train over to the Taroko Gorge, over on the east coast of the island. Apparently that's a beautiful place to go see. So I'm gonna take the train there and get an Airbnb for 2 nights, check out the gorge, and then continue on maybe to the back to the west coast, to another city, to keep exploring for the rest of the week, and then continuing leaving Taiwan at the end of the week. So I'll keep updating on this trip and show you a little bit of the train trip to the east coast. So I'm just down on the platform here in Taipei main station, waiting for my train to the gorge, and getting into the station's pretty easy. There's a couple of subways that can take you into the station, but the station's really big, so it covers a lot of different train lines. It covers also the airport train, and it's really big. It connects kind of across several city blocks, so my advice is definitely show up early so that you don't get lost in the station trying to get to the train. So I used the TRA, which is the train company app, to get my ticket. And if you do that, then you can get a QR code right on the app, and then you just scan the QR code on the entrance to the gates, and it's really easy. You don't have to wait in line. So once you get in, and then you have to find the platforms. There's a lot of different platforms, but there are TV screens all over the place that'll show you the status of your train and what platform it's on, both in English and Chinese, so it's pretty simple. Looks like the train's just arriving at the platform now, so let's take a look. Alright, so I'm on the train here to the Taroko Gorge. So this is kind of an express train, but it does stop a bunch of times. It takes almost 3 hours. There are faster ones that go there, but just for the time of day I was going, this happened to be the best one. This also, I'm going not quite as far as most of the trains. I'm going to go at a stop that's closer to the actual gorge, which is where the Airbnb is. So that saves me having to come back from that bigger station that's further on. So not every train stops at this closer station. But I'll give you guys a little tour of the train here. So this isn't exactly the newest train, but it's fine. It's comfortable. And there was kind of a little meal meal service too. So if you need to buy like a lunch, somebody was coming by with those. There was a meat and a veggie option, so that's good. It's 80 Taiwan dollars, which is like 3 or 4 Canadian dollars. Sorry, US dollars. And it was very good. There is free water on the train. It comes from a dispenser that looks a little sketchy, but maybe it's okay. We'll see. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's comfortable. Unfortunately, there's no Wi-Fi or power plugs or anything like that on this train. It's pretty basic. So hopefully the next one that I'll catch, which is going to be a much further trip, will have Wi-Fi on it. So yeah, that's the rest of the train car. Let's see, it's got this really interesting kind of circular doorway in the middle. Looks like we made it to the coast now. So usually this train is supposed to be pretty packed and sold out, but I guess maybe because it's Sunday and it's also the winter, there's not as many people going to the gorge, which is fine. So it makes it a little bit easier. I'm gonna go back to my seat now because it is shaking quite a bit. So. Alright, looks like it arrived at Xincheng Station, which is going to be my stop for the gorge here. Now, the trains don't stop for very long, so you have to be ready to get out. Alright. Made it. That was a great train ride. So next up, I'm gonna have to catch a cab probably to the Airbnb. Said it's about 2 kilometers, so it's probably a little bit too far to walk with a suitcase. Looks like there's a few cabs here at the train station, so should be able to catch one. Alright, just got into the Airbnb, which is right next to the gate to the gorge, and it's sort of a hostel style, but with a private room, so it should be nice for the night. There's like a business or restaurant downstairs, and nobody speaks English that much, but it's okay. We're able to communicate. So I'm gonna go get my stuff settled here, and then take a walk around, maybe do one of the hiking trails that are close by, and then tomorrow try and see if I can rent a bike or a scooter, something to get around the gorge.